Hey guys, I'm going to make a short video for you guys that to share an experience and to also teach a lesson, a very important lesson at the end. So let's get started. Okay, I've just come into my suite. I'm here staying at the Paris Hotel in Las Vegas. It's Tuesday, I think it's the 24th of July, 2012. And I'm going to give you guys a quick little tour of this suite. Then I want to share with you a very important lesson that I think will help you as you move along. So here we go. So first of all, let me say this. It's always good when there's a door that leads to your door. So that's kind of cool. But okay, let's go ahead and take a look. So the first thing we see here is a nice black and white photo of the Eiffel Tower. It is Paris after all. And then we come into the main part of the suite. All the comforts at home, a nice little iHome player, which I appreciate since I do have my device with me, my iPod. And then since it is Paris, you know, we have to do things on a grand scale. So there's a nice Corinthian red headboard, leather headboard, Corinthian red leather. Very nice. I wouldn't mind having one of those in my bedroom at our home. You know, nice furnishings, nice desk, and I am here for business, so I brought my laptop computer with me, and I'm all set up to do business. We'll get back to these windows here in just a minute. I'll show you something really beautiful, but I want to show you the furniture in this suite. And they told me at the front desk that this suite had just been finished going through renovation. And so it's got beautiful leather, you know, nice chocolate brown and Corinthian red leather furniture, nice herringbone carpet. So those of you that are interior design aficionados will appreciate those features. Beautiful Corinthian red drapes, a 32-inch television, very nice. Actually, I think it's a little bit bigger than that. That might be 42 inches actually. A nice and well-stocked bar. I must admit that I did take a peek at it. I may or may not use it, but it's nice to know it's there if I want to. And then another nice seating area with a couple of beautiful suede leather chairs and another separate window with some nice panoramic views that I'll share with you in just a moment. But let me, it's unfortunate I can't really do a wide angle shot with this camera, but I can kind of do a 360-degree kind of a spin around the room to give you some idea of the size and scale of the room, which I'm sure this video is probably not adequately depicting, but at least gives you an idea that it's just a very beautiful room, and there's a reason why I'm sharing it with you. This little area here leads into the bathroom, and there's a little second secretary's desk, and I'm working off of the main desk that's here, but if you had an assistant with you or traveling with a companion, I guess you could have someone else working in this room. You could flip the coin to see who gets which desk. Now it's going to get kind of echoey in this in the audio here because I'm going to step into the bathroom, which has all beautiful, nice marble floors and a nice marble countertop or vanity top, I should say, as well as the beautiful shower, which is ceiling to floor, beautifully tiled, wonderful colors. And I always like nice artwork in the bathroom. I've always appreciated that. And here's a very nice watercolor that is an original piece of art. And it's a scene depicting the Eiffel Tower on the backdrop in this beautiful Corinthian red wall. So everything kind of ties in together. And I'll give you all just a quick little hello in the mirror there. And thank you for letting me just take a moment to share something with you guys. This morning I walked around looking for a good cup of coffee, and so tomorrow I get to actually make one of my own. There's a nice little kind of a personal coffee maker, so I'll be able to make myself my cup of morning coffee. So we'll say goodbye to the bathroom for now, and we'll come back into the main part of the suite. Before I share with you the lesson I wanted to kind of talk about, let me give you a quick shot of the views. This first one, in this first window, I'm looking over directly across from Planet Hollywood. I don't know if you can see the PH logo there at the top of the hotel. And there in the distance is the MGM Grand, the beautiful kind of green facade at night that's completely lit up. It looks really beautiful. And then the off in the distance there is the Hilton Grand Vacations Resort. And then this is the other tower to the hotel I'm staying in, which is the Hotel Paris in Las Vegas. And there is downtown Las Vegas itself. I want to walk over to this other window. And there's one other thing I want to show you guys in terms of the views. Then we'll jump into the purpose of me making this video. First thing I'm going to show you guys is just the other side. This is, as I mentioned before, Planet Hollywood. And there is the famous Planet Hollywood swimming pool. And this is as close as I can get in terms of a close-in shot for you guys, but that is the famous, I should say guys and gals, the famous Planet Hollywood swimming pool. For my longtime friend Alvis Duran, there is a shot there of a billboard across the way on the side of that hotel, and that's the Aria is hosting the Viva Elvis show, and that is the advertising placard or board for that particular show, and at night that's lit up really well. And so Al, that is for you, my friend. As I scan across, this is the beautiful Cosmopolitan Hotel. As you can see the sign there at the very top. It's a very beautiful modern building, beautiful hotel, and it has a beautiful pool of its own, which you can see there in the distance. And then as I pan across here, you'll see the Bellagio. And tomorrow I'm excited. I'm going to take some time to go over and look at the Bellagio. They've got an art collection of rare original art from many periods. And I've been told by friends that it's a must-see. And so, loving art as I do, I'm definitely going to make a point to go to the Bellagio tomorrow and check that out. Before I'm done, if the pool sets off again, every few minutes this pool has the most amazing set of fountains that put on a pretty spectacular show. And then right here is the logo outside of the Paris Hotel itself. And they've got a really neat porcelain replica of this beautifully colored hot air balloon, which is their logo. And I think I may pick that up before I leave here. And if I do, maybe I'll make a little video about that in a couple of days. Okay, the front of the hotel, a replica of the Arc de Triomphe. This is Paris after all, and the Parisian Boulevard and circular entryway into the main hotel. And that pretty much gives you an idea of what this great room with a great view is all about. So let me come back into the room, and let me see if I can find a nice spot to sit down, and I want to share with you guys a quick lesson. First thing I want to say to you guys is I was not in this room when I checked into the hotel yesterday. This is not the room that I was given. In fact, it's not the room that I stayed in last night. And I'm going to get situated here really quickly, try to get out of the sun, and sit down here and let's have a little conversation. So this is what I wanted to share with you guys. And it's a really simple lesson, and most of you guys that my friends on Facebook or Twitter or follow me on my blog, I know you guys probably already do this. But I thought it was something I just would share the lesson, and it maybe will, I don't know, maybe embolden your resolve if you're already doing this, or it may become as a new idea if you're not. But it's a simple principle, and this is what it is. Always treat people that are in positions of service, okay, in their job, with respect and kindness. And it's a simple principle. It's one that my wife and I have always affirmed in each other. In fact, we've even gone further than that, in that we've really instilled it in our two daughters, Erin and Kristen. And if you're ever out with them, you will just note that they're always really kind to people that are, the wait staff in a restaurant, or someone that's holding a door going into a building, the attendant that's washing the car. Whatever it might be, we've always believed that you should really be kind to people that are really earning their living by serving you as the customer. And yesterday, I had a couple of issues that I had to address with the hotel. There were not any major issues. It wasn't a fault of the hotel. I needed to have something addressed regarding my internet connection and another matter. And on both occasions, I ended up getting the same individual that ended up helping me resolve both problems quickly, not a problem at all. But here's the point. People that are in a position of service oftentimes are faced with people that are just rude. People don't thank them. People are presumptuous about what they should be doing to assist them. They're demanding. If they're having a bad day, it's easy to take it out on your waitress or your waiter. It's easy to brush by the doorman in a building and not give the person acknowledgement, or to maybe fail to give a nice tip to the guy at the car wash that made sure that your floor mats were dry. Things that are that simple. And you'd be surprised sometimes the way people really take out their frustrations or just lack of consideration on people that are in positions of service. And so we've always believed that you should really treat people really well and be grateful that they earn their living, they choose to earn their living, serving you as the customer, or serving us as the customer. So yesterday I had just a normal experience, which was just being really nice and trying to give value and consideration to the person that was helping me. And so I received a phone call today from the hotel on my cell phone telling me that I was scheduled for a room change. And I needed to report to the front desk no later than 5 p.m. If I wanted to accept the change. So I went down, and happened to be the same person, greeted me at the front desk, and advised me that I was being upgraded to this beautiful suite. I'm not going to tell you what floor I'm on, but I will tell you this: I'm greater than 25 stories high. Okay, greater than 25 stories high in this beautiful suite, and it was really just a consideration that was given to me that was just a return of value. I was, like I said, kind, considerate, respectful of the person yesterday, and I guess there's a level of appreciation and an opportunity to do something nice in return, and voila, here I'm moving into this suite I get to enjoy for the next few days in a beautiful hotel with an incredible view, and the experience is going to be phenomenal. In fact, the value that I gave yesterday through kindness has been paid back to me hundreds of times over. And I'm not typically one that makes lifestyle videos. I have friends that do them, and I think they're awesome. I actually, if I had more motivation to do video, I probably would do a few. I think it's always great to show people an example of what's possible. And for me, whenever I see an associate or a colleague or a mentor or a friend post a lifestyle video sharing a great experience, it always causes me and motivates me to want to create an experience of my own. So there are two purposes for me making this video. One, I wanted to share that lesson to you guys and just encourage you to really treat people that are in a position of service, that are helping you in just the best way you possibly can. And number two, use that as this video or the video of other friends that have posted photographs or videos of their life experiences that you feel are, are kind of cool, as a motivation to create those of your own, and share that with other people so you can inspire other people to think bigger and to get out there and create experiences of their own. And so I just want to take a couple of minutes to share these thoughts with you guys. I hope that this has been constructive. I certainly have enjoyed giving you my little MTV Cribs style tour of my temporary home here, and at least my home for a few days. And with that, I'm just going to say thank you. Why don't we walk back over to the window and we'll take a quick peek and see if the Bellagio fountains are doing their show. And if they're not, I'll say goodbye there, and we'll move on to the next adventure on this little trip to Las Vegas. So let's walk on over and just take a peek out the window. And nope, all is quiet on the waterfront. So with that being said, thanks you guys for letting me come into your world here, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I certainly enjoyed making it, and we'll look forward to seeing you guys when I get back. Take care.